Robert Pattinson, known for his enigmatic roles, once found himself in a therapy session that took an unexpected turn. The actor revealed that a mental health professional questioned whether he was under the influence of drugs because they struggled to follow his train of thought. In a joint interview with his The Drama co-star Zendaya for Interview magazine, published on February 17, Pattinson recounted the incident. "I went to therapy once and the therapist asked me if I was on drugs because they couldn't understand what I was talking about. I was like, I'm trying my best." This wasn't an isolated feeling of being misunderstood for the 39-year-old star. He opened up about the overwhelming nature of his rise to fame through the Twilight series. While he enjoyed filming the movies, the massive marketing machine behind them created intense pressure. Pattinson explained that he didn't want his personal identity entangled with the franchise's hype, so he actively pushed to assert his individuality. This effort, however, left a lasting impression, sticking with him as he navigated his career. He elaborated that becoming famous for a character led many to confuse him with Edward Cullen, the brooding vampire he portrayed. "It was also interesting getting famous off of playing a part. People thought I was that character in the beginning," he said. Yet, Pattinson wasn't overly attached to that persona, noting, "I wasn't precious about that identity because it wasn't my identity to begin with." He finds it intriguing to incorporate public perceptions into his character development, assuming some audience members expect certain traits and using that to heighten drama in his performances. Pattinson expressed a strong sense of self, stating he feels very certain of who he is. This confidence allows him to wake up one day and just be a different person, in pursuit of storytelling. His ability to embody new identities is perhaps why he's comfortable fabricating tales, as evidenced by an infamous 2011 interview where he claimed to have witnessed a clown's death in a car explosion as a child. Reflecting on that moment in a December 2024 interview with the New York Times Style magazine, Pattinson marveled at his own delivery. "There was absolutely no hesitation at all in my voice. I'm like, what on earth? Are you possessed?" The fib stemmed from boredom during promotions for his film Water for Elephants. Speaking to Then Today anchor Matt Lauer, he zoozed up a dull conversation about circus experiences. At the German premiere of the same film that year, he admitted it was early morning after a New York event, and he had nothing interesting to say. So he invented the story. One of the clowns died. His little car exploded. The joke car exploded on him, seriously. Everybody ran out. It was terrifying. Pattinson, who shares a 23-month-old daughter with fiancée Suki Waterhouse, uses such anecdotes to illustrate his playful side amid serious roles. His career trajectory, from Twilight heartthrob to acclaimed actor in films like The Batman, shows versatility. The therapy mix-up highlights communication challenges, even in professional settings meant for clarity. Delving into therapy's role, it's common for sessions to uncover misunderstandings, but Pattinson's experience underscores how unique thought processes can be misinterpreted. As someone in the public eye, he faces constant judgment, making vulnerability in therapy crucial yet risky. His Twilight reflections reveal the double-edged sword of fame. The series catapulted him to stardom, but the persona it created lingered. By pushing individuality, he carved a path toward diverse roles, from indie dramas to blockbusters. The clown story exemplifies his improvisational skill, a trait honed in acting. It entertained but also showed his discomfort with rote interviews, preferring creativity over convention. As a father, Pattinson's life has shifted, balancing family with work. Suki, a model and actress, shares his creative world, providing understanding. In interviews, Pattinson's candor demystifies celebrity, showing even stars feel misunderstood. His certainty in identity allows bold choices, inspiring others to embrace change. Expanding on mental health, his story encourages seeking help despite awkward moments. Therapy's value lies in persistence, not perfection.